What if I told you your brain is hardwired to keep you broke, and that companies are spending billions of dollars to make sure it stays that way? You check your bank account. You wonder where all the money went. Again, you tell yourself you need to budget better, or maybe you need a higher paying job. But the real problem isn't your income. It's not your spreadsheet. The real problem is inside your own head. Your brain is running on ancient software. It's software that was designed for survival in the wild, not for navigating the modern world of credit cards and crypto. This outdated software is full of bugs, glitches, and these 5 specific glitches are silently draining your bank account. Every single day. They make you choose temporary pleasure over long-term wealth. They make you throw good money after bad decisions. They make you blind to your own worst habits. Today, we're not just going to expose these glitches, we are going to install the antivirus, so you can finally take back control of your money by taking control of your mind. Let's start with the 2 glitches that completely break your brain's perception of time. The first one is a brain glitch called hyperbolic discounting. It's a fancy name for a simple, destructive idea. Your brain wants a small reward now, rather than a much bigger reward in the future. The immediate pleasure of a reward triggers your brain's emotional, impulsive systems. These systems are powerful. They completely overpower the rational, long-term planning part of your brain. Your brain isn't trying to make you rich, it's trying to make you feel good right now. Think about it. It's Friday night. You know you should put $100 into your savings account. That money is for a future down payment on a house, but you also want to order a $25 pizza on a delivery app. The pizza is easy, it tastes amazing, and it's available in 30 minutes. The future house feels distant, it's abstract. So what do? You choose the immediate reward. The pizza wins. That is hyperbolic discounting in action. It's 1,000 tiny choices that prioritize the present you over the future you. But your brain's timing glitch doesn't just pull the future closer, it also refuses to let go of the past. This brings us to the second glitch. The sunk cost fallacy. This is the glitch that makes you keep investing in a losing decision. All because you've already invested so much. Admitting a past decision was wrong is painful. It hurts our ego. It feels like accepting a total loss. And our brains are hardwired to avoid loss at all costs. Here's a perfect modern example. You invested $500 in a meme stock. Maybe a crypto coin you saw on Reddit. It immediately dropped by 50%. But you've held on for months. You watch it bleed value every single day. You tell yourself, I can't sell now, I've already lost too much. You think you're being persistent. You think you're seeing it through. But you're not. You're making a new, bad decision based on irrelevant past costs. The sunk cost fallacy is like trying to fix a terrible haircut. By letting it grow longer, it doesn't work. The money is already gone. Your only job is to make the smartest choice for tomorrow. So your brain messes up time. It prioritizes the immediate present and clings to the invested past. But what's even more dangerous is how it messes up information. The next 3 biases aren't about when you make a decision. They are about how you decide what's true in the first place. Now pay attention to this next part. Because this is where your brain stops being your co-pilot and starts actively lying to you. Let's talk about the anchoring bias. This is a simple but powerful glitch. The very first piece of information you hear heavily influences every decision that follows. That first piece of information is the anchor. Your brain grabs onto it, and then it fails to adjust far enough away from that starting point. Even if the anchor is completely random. This glitch costs people thousands of dollars without them ever realizing it. Imagine you're in a job interview. The recruiter asks for your salary expectations first. This is a classic trap. You say $60,000, hoping it's a safe number. Here's the problem. The company was authorized to pay you up to $75,000, but you just dropped an anchor at $60,000. Your number has now anchored the entire negotiation. When they come back with an offer of $65,000, it feels like a win. You got more than you asked for. But you didn't win. You lost. You left $10,000 on the table. All because of the first number spoken. The anchoring bias is at work everywhere. from car dealerships to real estate listings. But an anchor is useless if you don't trust your own judgment. And that's where the next two glitches team up to create a financial death spiral. They are the Dunning-Kruger effect and confirmation bias. The Dunning-Kruger effect is the glitch where you are too unskilled to even realize how unskilled you are. Think about that. The exact same lack of knowledge that makes you incompetent also prevents you from seeing your own incompetence. To know you're bad at something requires the very knowledge you lack. This isn't arrogance. It's a cognitive blind spot. And it's everywhere in the world of money. Your friend who started investing 2 months ago? The one who made some quick gains in a bull market? Now he's giving everyone advice on complex trading strategies. He thinks he's a genius. He thinks he's cracked the code. That is the Dunning-Kruger effect. A little bit of knowledge plus a little bit of luck creates a massive unearned confidence. Confidence is not competence. This is where it gets really dangerous. Because once the Dunning-Kruger effect convinces you that you're an expert, the next glitch kicks in to protect that belief. It's called confirmation bias. This is the glitch where you only pay attention to information that proves you're already right. You actively search for, interpret, and remember information that supports your existing beliefs. And you ignore, dismiss, or attack anything that challenges them. It's mentally easier than reevaluating your entire worldview. You're convinced a specific company is the next big thing. So you only follow Twitter accounts that praise the CAO. You only watch YouTube videos that hype the stock. You dismiss any critical news report as fake or as fear and doubt. You are building an echo chamber. You are arguing with a version of reality you built yourself. On social media, you're not the customer, you're the product. And your confirmation bias is the user manual. These glitches are the vulnerabilities in your mental software. And like any vulnerability, they can be exploited. Marketers, social media algorithms, and manipulators use these glitches against you every single day. So let's build your defense system. Now that you know how your brain is being used against you, here's how to fight back. The people trying to get your money are masters of exploiting these glitches. They weaponize them. Think about buy now, pay later services. They are a direct attack on your hyperbolic discounting glitch. They remove the immediate pain of payment. They let you focus only on the pleasure of getting the item right now. They know your brain will choose the present over the future. Or think about retail sales. You see a watch with a price tag that says $299, but it's slashed out. The new price is $99. That is a direct attack on your anchoring bias. The ridiculously high original price is an anchor. It makes the sale price seem like an incredible deal you can't miss. Even if the watch was never meant to sell for $299. And the most powerful exploitation of all? Algorithmic content feeds. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. They are confirmation bias machines. They learn what you believe. And they feed you an endless stream of content that confirms it. This keeps you engaged. It keeps you scrolling. And it keeps you trapped inside your own bubble. So how do you defend yourself? It starts with recognition. You need to learn the warning signs. First, there's the just this once feeling. When you hear yourself say, I'll start saving next month, but just this once I'll buy this, stop. That is hyperbolic discounting talking. It is prioritizing the present you over the future you. Second, notice when you're defending a bad decision. If you justify a choice, like a losing stock, by talking about how much you've already put into it, stop. That is the sunk cost fallacy. The past is irrelevant to your next decision. Third, watch out for feeling overconfident after a win. If you make one good investment and suddenly feel like a genius who can't lose, stop. That is the Dunning-Kruger effect. It's a trap. A little knowledge combined with luck is its breeding ground. Recognizing the glitch is half the battle. Now for the counter tactics. Here are 3 practical steps you can take today. 1. Implement a 24-hour rule. For any non-essential purchase over $100, force yourself to wait 24 hours. This defeats hyperbolic discounting. It creates a cooling-off period. It allows your rational brain to catch up with your impulsive brain. 2. Conduct a pre-mortem. Before making a big decision, like an investment, Imagine it has failed spectacularly 6 months from now. Write down all the reasons why it failed. This actively fights confirmation bias. It forces you to consider the evidence against your own beliefs. 3. Seek out disagreement. Actively find an intelligent person who holds the opposite view from you. Don't argue with them, just listen. Ask them to explain their reasoning. This is a direct antidote to both confirmation bias and the Dunning-Kruger effect. It forces you out of your echo chamber. Finally, you need a mindset reframe, a new core principle for your decision-making. It's this: treat every decision as if it's day one. Your past investments of time and money are gone. They are sunk costs. The only thing that matters is the best decision you can make right now with the information you have today. Stop asking, "What have I already invested?" and start asking, "If I had zero investment in this today, would I still choose it?" This single question can save you from a lifetime of bad decisions. Let's do a quick recap. Your brain is not your friend when it comes to money. It's full of glitches. Hyperbolic discounting makes you choose small pleasures now over huge rewards later. The sunk cost fallacy makes you cling to past mistakes. The anchoring bias lets the first number you hear dictate the final price. The Dunning-Kruger effect makes you too blind to see your own blind spots. And confirmation bias builds a prison of comfortable lies around you. These 5 glitches are keeping you from building real wealth. But now you know. You know the code. You know how the system works and how it's being used against you. Financial freedom starts with cognitive freedom. Stop letting your caveman brain manage your bank account. The first step to taking control of your money is taking control of your mind. If this video helped you, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. We're going to keep exposing the mental glitches that hold you back.